Hello everyone, my name is Kimberly. Welcome to I Got a New Deck. This is a channel that showcases oracle decks, tarot decks, divination system, and anything kind of esoteric or spiritual with a little flair of divination from my personal collection. I have not received a dime for any of these reviews. If I do one day, I'll be completely transparent about that. It doesn't matter really because my reviews are going to be fair and they're going to be honest. So, happy Mother's Day to anyone that celebrates the day today in whatever capacity that is. You are honored and you are appreciated, and I send my healing and my thoughts to those that this day brings uncomfortable feelings. I'm with you and I send you good vibes. So with that, I thought I would showcase a couple of my, God, I have numerous goddess decks, but I want to show you something though first. A lovely person, the Instagram handle is Knotty, Knotty crystals, I believe. She created this beautiful obsidian goddess sculpture for me. And I love it. And I love it. So the first deck that I'm going to show you is the Dream Goddess Empowerment deck by Kelly Sullivan Walden. It's tiny. It's tiny. That's the box. You open it up. So for such a tiny deck, I really like the box. The packaging is of high quality. This is the deck. It's a tiny one. And yet, it holds a lot of energy. It's powerful. This is what the backs of each card looks like. It's a beautiful goddess with all the beautiful healing colors, right? Yellows, oranges, greens, blues, white, all the chakras, right? That's the embodiment of a goddess. The quality, it's nice, thicker stock, which is nice for the shape of card. Now, this is the way I shuffle it because it's small, right? There's not a lot you can really, different style. I use this deck as a grounding tool or inspiration, motivation. I place it on a spot, on my sacred space, on my table here. And so it's always when I sit down, whether I'm doing research, whether I'm doing readings, it just gives me a grounding, like harnessing a certain spirit of a goddess. Okay, so it names the goddess and it gives a little blurb about it, a little description about it. So I'm going to pull one. Let's do for fire signs. Okay, fire signs. And this, it doesn't matter what gender is watching this video. Goddess energy is just empowering, feminine, emotive, receiving energy. And most beings do the best when their feminine and masculine energies are balanced. So, okay, let me just see which one I'm going to get. Let's see. For fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus today. Okay. Kali, goddess of destruction of obstacles. Channel your anger toward dissolving the barriers to love so that peace and prosperity may reign in your life and in the world around you. Allow your ruthless compassion, the unwillingness to see another as weak or broken, to be the ammunition that drives your greatest aspirations into manifestation for the glory of all. Well, that is a powerful goddess to begin with. Kali, you must respect the spirit. I don't conjure deities or what have you. I pray to, I meditate. But just a side note, you wouldn't just like, as I'm thinking a very proper Nan would say, you wouldn't just willy-nilly like conjure up the spirit of Kali if you're not doing so from a light intent. Very powerful Kali. And that is for the fire elements. I don't know, I'm a little scared. They're the fire element. They're pretty passionate to begin with. I don't know they need this, but you know what? Spirit said this flew out. So that is for Larry. Maybe it's for Larry. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I'm just saying Sun, Moon, and Venus today. Let's go to air element. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What goddess spirit would you do well to hold on to, be inspired by? I mean, if it makes males who are watching me, well, feel better, you can call, instead of saying a goddess, I guess you could say female archetype. I don't know. Don't be stuck with the label, the title. Just feel the spirit. Air energy. Kuan Yin. Makes sense. Bodhisattva of compassion. I brutalize that word, and I know this. But I said what I said because I can't say it any other way at this time. You are filled with the purity of 1,000 suns, giving you the ability to listen to the song every soul, including your own, is singing. Your power lies in your ability to hear people beyond their words because you have attuned to their true needs. Your white-hot alchemy transforms the mud of fear into the lotus flower of forgiveness. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'll do that at the end. I'll show, so if you want a screenshot, you can. So we've done fire, we've done air. Quan, now, just to show, as a person that knows a lot about goddess and spirits and stuff, this is a really aligning of energy, because Kuan Yin is airy, is lighter, but don't be fooled. She is gentler than, say, Kali's a base spirit. But goddesses, they both are. They just approach it differently in certain circumstances. Let's go to water element. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What goddess do you need? Hecate, goddess of night. You stand at a crossword. Is somebody doing crossword puzzles? Say yes so you save me. You stand at a crossroad, a rite of passage you didn't see coming. Call upon the crone within, your inner witch who holds the wisdom torch that helps you see through the hypnotism of the world. Just when you think all has gone dark, you discover the perfect spell to cast, creating an enduring treasure for you and all involved. So, again, this is all aligning with energies. Now, I am hopeful that the energies that I'm talking about are high vibing. Because if you're not high vibing and you're utilizing the spirit of, say, a shadow attribute of a goddess, because I don't like the whole light goddess, shadow goddess. We all have both. And there's times where you need to call different sides of a spirit for different occasions. But I'm saying the most powerful result would come from a pure intent. There. So that was Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Hecate or Hecate, goddess of night. Earth energy. What are you again? Air, nope. I've got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. Let's pick a goddess one. Tiamat, great mother of all gods. Destruction precedes creation. Release your attachment to the limiting beliefs that once fed you, so you may explore above and beyond where your umbilical cord will allow you to roam. Find a safe space where you can let your stormiest dragons express themselves. Crack the veneer of ordinariness and let your tears feed the sacred rivers of the world. Okay, so I'm going to just put this just for a couple moments so that if someone wants to take a clean... Mercury retrograde. Take a screenshot. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Sun, Moon, Venus today. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air element. Same placements. And that is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Overall, I like this deck. It's a mini but mighty example, because when you first open it, it's kind of unassuming, right? It's little rectangles. You're like, okay, how much knowledge am I going to get from, these little pieces of stock paper? But like I said, I recommend it as a journal prompt, meditative aid, a focus aid. Definitely a great grounding tool, meditative tool. And there are times where, my soul family, my fellow goddesses that I do readings for, I always pull these out. Where did I buy these? I believe Amazon. Let me see the price point. I think they were reasonable, the price point. I'm going to say it was around like $13 or something. And that was Canadian. So I think it's like $9.99 US. So yes, I do recommend it. It's a nice little oracle deck that you can use in numerous ways. And if you're doing a very in-depth reading, this is a nice little way to either start to hone in the energy, to be the focus of the reading, or alternatively the end to kind of wrap it up like a nice little bow. So again, Dream Goddess Empowerment Deck by Kelly Sullivan Walden. I do recommend it. And I know people are probably like, are you going to give a star system? I won't, because I'll mess that up. One day, 3 stars will be, whereas another day, 3 stars will be like, it was super great. No, I liked it. So I know that some people are going to be like, is there going to be decks that the girl doesn't like? Yes, there is. Again, I'm going to be fair, But there are ones that, for whatever reason, it did not meet my expectations. And I will discuss that. So I don't want you thinking, oh, this is a rainbow channel. Every deck she gets, she's going to say she likes. Now, in time, did I find benefit, even though at the beginning I had a hard time bonding with the deck for the reasons I would mention? I will say there's very few decks in my collection that I 100% regret. Like, this was a complete waste of money. I do have a handful, though. Most in time, once I put my energy on it and I spent the time trying to get the concept or the intent from the creators, that I'm okay, now I get it, or now I have more knowledge, so now this makes sense. Yes. There may be times as well that I do a review and at first I'm like, meh. And then while playing with it and spending time and bonding with it, I get a completely different experience. I will post an updated video and link the other one or give reference to the other one to say, you know what, I've done this with it and now I see the benefit, and I'll discuss the whys and how I came to that. Until we're able to engage again, my name is Kimberly. This is I Got a New Deck. Stay safe, be well, take care of you.